Hey guys, thank you for tuning in again. I know it's been about a month since our last video. We've just been chipping away at a couple older projects and getting to about the point that we can share some pretty major updates. This video is going to be showcasing the 46 Suburban that we've been working on for a few years now. This video will have some older clips sprinkled in, nothing too long, just the first few minutes. We have more in-depth videos of this project in a couple older videos you can refer back to if you're curious. If you have already seen this, you can jump forward or feel free to watch along. Again, just a couple minutes, just showing really how big of a project this has been.
Lord, lead me 'cause I'm feeling weary. I've been blind and I can't see clearly. Can you point me in the right direction? 'Cause I'm lost and I'm suffering, I'm going astray. Yeah. So I can either try to rise up or I can just lay my hands down. No matter the path I've taken, this trouble still finds my way, still finds my way. So why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I'm on my way. Cause every day I feel they're trying to change me. Go ahead, but you won't get too far. These days were meant for breaking. I'm not just late, I'm running free. I'll find my way. So why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I'm on my way. I'm so sick and tired now. Leave me alone. Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I'm on my way, oh baby. Yeah. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. Keep waiting those rocky waters. Someday we gon' find our way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you One day you say that you love me, the next day you say that you hate me. One minute you're calling me baby, another you're calling me crazy. It's taking a toll on me lately. You hit me up late in the evening, ghost me the next morning. Even when I'm seeing you, I feel like I'm just missing you. I wish you let your guard down. It's a lawless game. It's the things you say. I can't play these games. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. It's a lawless game. It's the things you say. I can't play these games. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. I'm too old. Yeah, yeah, I'm too old. You say we're more than friends, and I see it. Yeah, yeah. You say this is the end. Do you mean it? Yeah, yeah. I'm caught in your haze. I'm trapped in this maze. I'm wasting my time, losing my mind on you. It's a lawless game. It's the things you say. I can't play these games. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this.
Isn't that nice?
Good job.
Yeah, sure looks good.
Really good job.
So I already unmasked over there so you could see the color match. Pretty perfect.
Great.
Literally perfect. The color match.
Yeah, and dude, there's really, it's not lanky or nothing on that top. You gotta fix that.
Yeah, it's pretty straight. For as horrible as this was when it came in,
It was so bad.
It is crazy how far it's gone.
and for what we had to work with,
We're taking it off the roof too, right? What?
yep. So these are my blend lines. This is 1500. So once I hit this right here with 1500 and buff it, it'll be real nice.
Whisper in my ear, I wanna move far from here. We gotta get away. Fix up the car and find a better place.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know. The wet sanding away.
Standing pretty good. So
Yeah.
this first step is primarily for, you can see the orange peel in
first
it.
stage.
So that little bit of a ripple.
1500.
Yep.
Right here you can kind of see how the reflection is just not perfectly clear. So the high solids clear we use, that 2021, it's a real thick clear, it's got a lot of body to it. So when you are spraying something, especially this large, by the time you get around it, it just doesn't want to slick out as smooth as like a thinner, like medium solids Glamour Clear. But this also shrinks less, it's more durable. There's a lot of benefits to using a clear like this, so that's why we do. But it's a little more work on Nikki to get it nice and smooth when it's done and look like a show clear. But it'll be nice. So that first stage really takes care of all these little dust specks that have fallen in the paint too when it was being sprayed. So that's pretty much inevitable. But we wet sand everything from bottom to top anyways, so it really doesn't matter too much. All those are just in the top layer, so they'll be gone by the time she's done. So it's a little hard to see in person or in video, but as she's going, you can actually see the orange peel getting flattened out as you're sanding. So you can still see a little bit in the clear, and that's what you're knocking out right here, all that. So you want to sand it until all that's gone. And if you don't get it in your first stage, you'll just be fighting it in your next stages, because this is going to be the most aggressive stage. So it's the easiest to get that out. And then everything you're following up behind that is just refinishing and refining your scratches, essentially. So you'll get a little bit of correction out of like 2,000 and 3,000, but not much orange peel correction or dirt nibs. It's not really for stuff like that. So you want to be real thorough with this stage.
But is there somewhere better? Take you somewhere better.
Okay, so Nikki has this side all done in 1500, 2, 3, and 5. So this is kind of the finish you'll get. And then this side, she's starting on 1500 now. So the reason she likes to finish it out all the way is because if you do 1500 and then you let it sit, you just have a potential chance of the clear coat kind of shrinking into your scratches, making it a little, it's called case hardening is what I'd call it. And basically hardens into the scratches, makes it just a little more challenging. So she likes to finish out all her sanding stages in one day. So this is 15. And next step will be 2000, a denim pad on so basically one of these on a DA. And these do a really good job of smoothing out all these straight scratches from 1500, which there's not a ton because 1500 is very fine. So a lot of people could even polish just straight from that with like a wool pad and some real aggressive compound, but just makes things a little more challenging and difficult in the buffing. You got to put more heat into it, do more buffing. So we like this way.
is there somewhere better? Somewhere better. It always gets better.
Moving along.
Got a couple things done.
So Nikki is wet sanding and buffing every single piece for this car. I do not have the patience for your job.
Most people don't. That's okay. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, you're doing a great job. Looks super nice. So this has all been wet sanded and buffed already. So this is just the first stage of compound. So still needs quite a bit of polish. But it turned out pretty nice. All right, so we are working on fitment on this 69 Camaro that you guys saw in the last video. So currently, the hood skin,
like a year ago.
haha, the hood skin, just about, the hood skin is a little, so you can see how it follows the fenders really nicely, but then when you get up to here, we're sitting too high. Now we have a new header panel. Ideally, I wouldn't want to use this one because we have some holes here that'll need fabricated and welded. But this one, the back dives crazy hard. So it's like 3 times that. Now we don't have the latch or anything in either, so the hood needs to come down. This needs to go up to fix this gap. But right now, we're trying to address the fact that even when the hood is flush to the fenders, the top of the hood is too far out. Or if the front corner, which was what we want to do, front corner match there, then the sides, you can tell the corners are just tweaked down a little bit. So the way we're going to fix that is, you gonna explain it?
Fill out these spot welds.
So there's spot welds holding the skin of the hood. I'm like, you want to explain it?
No, I don't.
Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, bud.
So we're drilling the spot welds out that are holding the skin of the hood
It's probably not even gonna make it
to
to
the
the video.
structure. Well, it might.
No,
so.
it's not. This is
like-
gonna go into your archive section of your phone.
Yeah, it might. Well, I'm gonna try to start uploading more. So
Worse than now. You're about as good as me.
okay, so we'll touch base when we get this done. So we got to go pretty far to make sure that it doesn't just tweak this corner. So it has to be correct when it.
Please don't forget. We'll see you at the end of
So
the day.
yeah, and that's possible too. So you might see it when it's done. All right, so the skin is disconnected. So now we should be able to move it up off of the structure a little bit. So we'll touch base back with you. Yep. All right, so Jesse's got a little self-tapper holding it in the skin. Let's go ahead and put it down. So now,
And do your little sound.
here, move your hand.